Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Harold here from JourneyThroughLinux.com. So here's the deal what happened. I promised I was going to do a recording on how to add a hard drive to your Linux machine, and what happened was that my computer died while making the recording. So on the good side, the hard drive and everything was created, but on the bad side, I lost the recording to prove to you guys how it was done. So what we're going to do right now is just redo all my steps. No big deal. Doesn't take too long to do it. It's pretty fun. So let's first start off. We're going to do this command here. Sudo ls dev sda star. Sorry, that's not A. That's a Z A. So what that does is that you're asking the machine, show me everything that's in the dev directory that has SDA star, so anything with the SDA with anything after it. And it says we have SDA, SDA1, SDA2, and SDA5. Well, the 1, 2, and 5 are partitions of the SDA drive. Now, when you install a brand new hard drive, if this is, let's say this is your Linux machine, you have a brand new hard drive, you're throwing it in there, then more than likely it wouldn't be an SDA, it'd be SD. That's right, V, because it goes up. So it's SD and then a letter and then a number. So the letter is which drive and the number is a partition of that drive. So let's do SDB. Now, as you can see, the hard drive has been installed. Now, the way it works in Windows is you plug in the drive, you open up your control panel, and you go into your management. And then from management, you see the new hard drive there or whatever, and you can right click on it and you can tell it to format it and set it up, or you can open to My Computer and you can format it and set it up and everything. Linux is not that way. And the reason why is that it's more so it wants to make sure that what you want is what you're getting. So it doesn't want to just throw in a hard drive and make it so easy you can just, just format the drive. And you're like, oh crap, that wasn't the drive I wanted to use, and it's too late, I've already formatted it. So that's one of the reasons, and that's my best explanation from what I've been told by other people. But I could be wrong. Maybe they made it hard because they just want you to cry about it later. Because there's a lot of steps to this, all of which I'm going to post to the website. So let's look at this. We're going to run this command here, df h, dash h, and what happens is now we are looking. The SDA, that proves the SDA is our hard drive that's currently running. And there is no SDB or SDB1 or anything because there's nothing listed here because that lists out all the active hard drives that we currently have running. So next thing you want to run is a sudo fdisk dev sdb. And you're on an M. Now M shows you all the commands. Now from M, you want to do a P, because you want it to print out all the partition tables. So the hard drive I have is a 2 gig hard drive. There's no beginning or end to the hard drive because nothing's been partitioned. So it's a naked drive. Now, before anybody starts writing me letters and stuff, asking me, where did I find a 2 gig hard drive? This is a VMware environment. So I didn't go off and rummage through bins somewhere and found it. This is a VMware environment. I just told the VMware environment to make me a 2 gig hard drive, and it did. So that's why we have a 2 gig hard drive here. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to do the M command again. And this M command is going to list out the next thing we're going to do. So let's see. If we did M for help, and we're looking at all this stuff on the list, what should we go to next? That's right. N is in Nancy, because that's going to be add a new drive. Now it's fairly simple. We just want to push a P here for a primary drive and a 1 for the partition number. And then from here, which cylinder and everything. I just like using the whole hard drive. Reason behind it is that a lot of times when I drop stuff on my Linux box, I don't want to have to be, you're out of space here, let me move it to the next hard drive. No, I want it to be that if I put a 2 gig hard drive in or a terabyte hard drive, it's a full terabyte. I'm not splitting it up. So because of that, Just going to do a 1 here, and then we're going to do the default cylinder size, and it's been created. Now, how do we know it's been created? Because if we do the M command here and go back to our P, you'll see it. Starts at 1, ends at 261. How many blocks? SDB1. See, now it has a 1 at the end, meaning that's the first partition of the B drive. So, what's the next thing we're going to do? Next thing we're going to do, we're going to type that little M command one more time. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to go to W. W actually will write the table to the disk and then exit. So we hit W. It's reallocating and syncing up the disks. And it's done. Now, this next command, sudo mkfs-t ext3, which is a type of partition that we're going to have. It's ext3. And we're going to do dev sdb1. And that's formatting, basically. I know that was very quick. Well, it's a VMware environment, so it's not really a real hard drive, and it's only 2 gigs. So it really does run like stink. So now that we've done that part, our next section is going to be this. Our next part, because we've already formatted it. So right now we have a drive. It's been formatted. All right, we have a drive formatted. Next step is adding it. So we're going to mount dev sdb1. I am so sorry. I skipped a step. I meant to pico, actually sudo pico my etc fstab. And as I stated before, we are going to have a tutorial on how to VI, so that's going to be coming up soon. DEV, and then it's going to be SDB1 space over / media / Now, before I started this recording, I went ahead and I created a drive already. So it's under media. It's a folder called extra. So that's what we're going to mount it to. Because currently, extra is blank. So we're going to back out, type in extra. And it's going to be a ext3. We're going to run the defaults on this. We're going to put a 1 here, 2 here. You're going to do it outright. Just going to write it to the disk. And then you can do a sudo mount all. Sorry, -a. So then if you do a cd media, that's the same folders that you see here, and we should be able to go cd extra lost and found. Lost and found directory means that the hard drive has been mounted. Next thing we're going to do, pico hello world. So we're going to do the standard hello world thing. Text file here. So hello world outright. Cancel. Okay, I did that way too fast. Yeah, I didn't do it right. Actually. Permissions denied. That explains that. Let's see. Cancel. Exit. No. Sorry, not ls. Now it said permissions denied because more than likely I did not set up the permissions properly on this. So let's do a Let's see. First, do ls minus l. Listed and all out. Extras is run by root, so we can do a ch sudo chmod to extra. That should give us the ability to do this file now. If not, there's other things we can try. Oh, it wrote this time. There's the file, cat file. Hello world. If I double click here, there's the file, and hello world. So that's it. Fairly painless. Outside of that one little snafu about making sure I chmodded that directory properly. Like all recordings, I'll be posting notes on the website. So thank you for joining us again here on JourneyThroughLinux.com, and we've just added a hard drive.